How's it going, everyone? Surprisingly, FFIE is one of my most favorite stocks, and I alerted this in the Discord. And if you guys are watching my YouTube videos, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I am currently in this play. The Discord members got my entries first. And if you guys go in the Discord, you can see my swing trade alerts right in here. And you can see that, hey, I'm in FFIE right on the EMA 10 at 2.32 is my entry. And I don't go just full size in these. I do leave room for another EMA level. But you can see right here, 2.33 was the EMA 10. Okay. So I got in around that area as price was moving back up. It was actually lower, so I just put it as a limit order there. But yeah, let me go over why I like FFIE as like one of my most favorite stocks. Is one, we had lots of good stuff coming in, positive news here. The private showcase and experience of X prototype. So we had this news right in here. Mules in Las Vegas NV. So we had a lot of things going on, and then along with the chart analysis, everything looks good too for pullback right in here. So we hit this upper band here, which is maintaining just very bullish momentum. And at any time price hits my upper Keltner channel at my settings, it is going to start an uptrend, all right? So when you see that, you see this EMA 5 starting to be at the topmost band. And so what I like to do is I play FFIE many times already, but you can see when we had this big move up, and then you come back down to this EMA 5, 12T, the algos hit this area at around 212, okay? And then look at this massive pump we had at the next day. From 212 all the way up in here, we made 79%, 80%. Do I think we can make another 80% at this level? It's hard to say. Nobody can really say, but I will say in experience, EMA 5 is usually the biggest pump, and then EMA 10. I think we can make a very decent sized move, and a lot of times, sometimes you see new highs actually happen. So from this EMA 10 right up in here, I got in around 230. It was just, kind of eyeball 233, 232 here. What I'd be looking for is, at least a 10%. So if my target is at least at this upper box here at a 257, as you can see, that's 10% gain from my entry. So I always like to look for what is my 10% mark. And then I will take out 90% of my position here and hold the rest of my shares at break even. And so then I would put a stop loss like just slightly above my average like that. So then if price does decide to pull back to my entry, which is this EMA 10, at least I would have taken some gains at this 10%. Do keep in mind, if it does happen like that way, it does lose a lot of its bullish momentum. Because usually when it does work, you see this kind of pattern here. You hit the 5, and then you go up, right? You hit the 10, the next day you should start trending up. If we don't see that, then we're going to go to the next EMA level. So I will not buy it at the EMA 10 again. I will only look to buy it at this EMA 50 or 20. Theoretically, I think the EMA 20 is going to be your best buy. But it's kind of quite a move down here. So, I mean, your lowest EMA 20 is at $1.94. Your EMA 50 is at $2.10. It's hard to say buy it at that level because these are going to go up every day. So this EMA 50 is going to be different from the EMA 20. So that's what I'm looking at. I think this is one of my most favorite stocks, surprisingly. I know a lot of people hate FFIE, but if you look at the news, they have lots of good news kind of coming into this kind of with this pullback. It's kind of like a staircase pattern, right? You have this low here. If we maintain this low here, that would be a higher low type scenario, right? And then I could see something like, the trend line kind of just keep going up and up and up, something like that scenario. So somewhere in here is we're going to find bottom support, and then we can make a next leg up. So you just got to be prepared, like, hey, if a stock dips down, you got to look at the levels you like. You can't be scared like, hey, it's red, I'm getting freaked out. You got to buy the fear and then sell the rips. And that's kind of what I see with FFIE. I don't want to buy it when it's all the way up in $4 where everyone's hyped up, everyone's, loving it. I want to buy it when people are starting to hate the stock, and then coordinate it with one. We're starting in an early uptrend because we hit this upper Keltner channel, and then we look for that reversion to the mean, which price will go back to. Faster they do it, in my opinion, the better. Then we can make a new high or make that 10% bounce and then hold some for more. So that's my analysis on FFIE. I wanted to make it kind of short, simple, and everything looks good. We have nice volume. Yeah, you know, I don't really see anything alarming to make me think differently. I'm just going to play the system. If it doesn't work, you might ask, well, what would your stop loss be? As always, my stop loss is slightly under the EMA 20. I give it about 5 to 10% wiggle room from there, and then I'll go from there. But I do need to see a daily candle close under it, because if it does start to see a daily candle close below the EMA 20, then that means we're going into a bearish trend territory. I don't think we're going to have that quite often. A lot of times we maintain this uptrend for quite some time, maybe a couple weeks or so, but we get these nice little bounce rejections. All I need to see is something like this. We hit this 5, you see how we made a 70% move. I don't need exactly that fine a big move. I don't think a 10% is going to be hard for me to get. And then I'm going to put a stop loss at the break even for the rest of my shares, and maybe I might get like 100%. We'll see. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. And in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts system. If you want to join the Discord, I'll take you to this free chat landing page. All you have to do to become a member is just hit day trade alerts, and you'll get access to everything that will only cost you $12 a month for swing trades and day trades. And you have a very nice system that will make you consistently profitable, win over 90% of your trades, and be a full-time trader. I love the day trades much more than swing trades, to be honest, because you can consistently make money and give a dollar amount every day you're going to make. And I'll show you guys exactly how to do that by selling credit spreads. I have lots of videos about that. I think you guys are going to love it. But hope you guys like this analysis. I want to keep it short and simple. Once you do join, it'll take you to this community, lots of traders, giving out ideas. I try to give out my ideas right in here, the day trade alerts, swing trade alerts, but more importantly, give you the education on why I'm taking the trades. So if you do subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. And if you have any questions, please read how to subscribe. Avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first. And then that's about it. I like this stock. FFIE, what I'm looking for, like I said, is 10% gain. Never get greedy. Nobody knows exactly the future. So when you do see profit, try to take it. And then do a stop loss on the rest of the shares is what I found the most success. But right here is your buy zone. And I mean, this is clear as day. Algos are taking it up. You see this long lower wick right when it hits the 10. It can go a little below it. It could go to the 50. That's totally fine. And I'll add at these two levels here. So I'm definitely prepared for all this. All right, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate that. It helps the YouTube channel out. And I'll see you guys in the Discord. And I also do live streams. So make sure you click RTK live stream. I'll be live pretty much every day for you guys going over setups just like this. All right, guys. Peace out. Happy trading.